Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good. What are you working on?
I am working on a pair of socks.
Ooh.
Did we get a new clue of something we have to do today?
Yes, we did.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Looks like it's the body.
Okay. What color is the body?
I just printed it.
Okay.
Says continue working in color C2, which would be the white. I think we continue where we left off.
Can we just continue using white?
It looks like it. I think
Huh.
he's a snowman, the way it
Yeah.
talks.
Yeah, it looks like a snowman with that hat.
Yeah.
Is that
Um,
Ophini? Ophini on today?
Hi, it's been a
Hey,
while.
Yeah, where you been?
I've been chilling.
Dylan. Very good. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, because there's a little part that you can do some embroidery on.
Oh, really?
And that's where I think it says you don't have to, but you can.
Okay.
Is that where it talks about?
I'm gonna run out of white probably
Oh, no.
because I was just trying to use that leftover from polka dot
Mhm.
sheet. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, good morning.
How's it going today?
It's okay. How's it going with you?
You're in a new location today.
In the library, yeah.
So you're not in your chair.
Oh, look at the pretty tree.
Yeah. So
Very
here
nice.
today.
I swore it said somewhere on here that it was a snowman, but
Oh, really?
Oh, are you talking about your little gnomey guy?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's going to be a snowman.
Yeah.
Did you get today's clue?
Yes, I did.
We canceled.
Okay.
Oh, so and I tried to get my daughter, and she doesn't have paper, so she ordered me a book.
Yeah, here's my the other day.
But anyway,
Yep. I haven't done the
I started-
attachment to the hat yet.
It looked like a snowman hat to me. And
Yeah.
the thing being like this, all in a circle, I think he's going to be a snowman.
Yeah, it's definitely like a top hat type.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to.
And they were looking for a snowman, I think, according to the story. So
I haven't read the story. I've been
Oh,
trying
you
to.
story.
I gotta read the story.
Yeah, you got to read the story.
Oh yeah, and here in clue 5, it even says, when arranging the rest of your snowman.
Yeah. There we
So
go.
she kind of gives it away there.
To like stitch 20 and put, so I know how many stitches.
So but I'm not sure what the rest of the parts will be.
Well,
You know.
I think the one white part, well, I don't know.
My normal.
I
Jean
think
thinks, yeah, Jean thinks that might be the nose.
it might be, but for
that matter? No,
that's an awful big nose for us. Well, if it's a gnome snowman, I guess it would be.
I'm gonna have to take some of these off.
Yeah.
I think I have more. I think I have like 40 on.
And
On there and just slide them over onto the other needles.
you know, we've got, I
Are
mean,
they-
the hands would be typical
Yeah.
snowman, but it's like, okay, where does this go?
Yeah, that I don't know.
And then I got another piece in here.
The other piece looks like it's a little dress.
Yeah, I thought it was like a cowl.
Yeah,
You know, I thought that we would pick up from the,
awfully big for a cowl, but I don't know.
I don't know. I thought we would kind of pick up like where you're at right now. I thought we would pick up this because it's narrow at the top. And then it flares out a little bit. So I thought maybe we would pick that up.
Exactly.
No,
And then, but you continue in white, so.
And you can put all 64 of them on there and then just divide them up on 20, 20, 24.
That's how you do it. You put it on 2 needles.
That'll be a little looser. That's what I do. It says that in my pattern.
I'm just glad I'm doing mine in worsted.
I couldn't get.
Yeah, it's kind of tiny.
Like PayPal. All I saw was PayPal. So, yeah, and we don't have that, so that I couldn't do it. But anyway, so I don't need dividers.
Stitch markers.
or stitch markers?
It's nice to put one on your first needle so you know which needles.
You know, I think I'm gonna buy some.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. That's really why I came, was to buy some of those.
You don't have any markers yet?
No, none. You know what? I was going to, buy them the last time I came and I totally forgotten on the way home. I remembered.
Uh-huh.
So I put it on two. So can I put all 64 on one needle?
Yep, that's what I just said, yep.
Oh, okay, all 64 on one needle.
Okay, and then just
And then I switch 24 over and then 20 over. Correct?
Or 20 and 20, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we had to have 3 needles. 3.
Yeah, you said 20 and 24, and what I said is you can do 20, and then another 20, you need the 24 that's on there already.
Oh, okay.
That's all
Okay.
it
I
is.
see what
Yeah,
you're, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
This pack here's got a variety of different sizes in there.
Yeah, no, I don't, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's 636.
If you want to put it to 50. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but that was the reason why I didn't come, because I didn't have a pattern.
I do have books here as well. I was just, the single pattern's a little less expensive than
Right.
the books.
Right, well, oh, okay, well, next time. This is supposed to have a lot of different socks in it. Okay, so how would this use? Would I put this on first and then keep knitting? Is that how that goes? Because
You won't put it at the end because it will fall right off. So usually if you want to mark like needle number 1, you'll knit 1 stitch and then so you know which needle's number 1. Yeah.
Kinda, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all 64 on one needle.
Okay. On the
Yeah.
2 needles, like
Yeah, I'm
doubled
gonna,
up like that.
yeah, on the 2 needles, yeah. And then I'll switch over to 20. And then I'm gonna switch over, and then I'll switch over another 20.
Right. So it'll be 20, 20, and 24.
Exactly. So do I need to put one of these on when I do that?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to know. And then when I have to use these, I'll probably be here.
Okay.
And you can just help me.
Of course, that stitch count is for my pattern, so I don't know what pattern you're gonna be using, so I don't know that it's gonna be 20, 20, and 24.
Does it really make a difference? Oh, can I
course.
just, oh, it does.
Absolutely. Yeah, because the whole directions are gonna follow that stitch count.
Oh, that's a bummer. So, yeah, so you don't have where I cannot just buy your single stitch one.
No, but I have other single patterns like the Knitting Pure and Simple. They probably have a sock pattern. So,
Because I mean, even though I bought that book, it's got all kinds of socks in it. So
Right.
yeah, I mean, it's not like I wasted my money. I should have bought that book and I had it out, I forgot it. So what are you doing today?
there's a Zoom class going on. It's not a class, just a knit together.
I remember that.
On Saturday morning.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I
Oh,
remember I saw you guys last week.
Yeah, I thought you were coming to class Monday to start.
I was, but I didn't get my pattern yet. So I'm supposed to come Tuesday.
Okay, we'll see if-
I'm gonna have to buy another pattern. The book I bought isn't exactly like Charlene, so and I really need her to help me do these socks.
Okay,
We're
well then
looking for a new pattern right now.
we'll see you Tuesday.
Okay, have a good one, ladies.
You too.
You know, I was reading through that pattern book and it just sounds so interesting to me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, this one is a beginner one, but it's with DK weights. It's with a heavier yarn.
wonder if I did too many.
What about this? Is that like what I'm doing?
Easy children's. You want to do children's socks?
Well, no, I really wanna make it for the grandkids and their size is my size, right?
I mean, I can help you with something in the book. I'm just saying, you just gotta decide what you want to do in there.
Well, I just wanna start off with, I just wanna learn how to make a sock.
Right, right. Well,
Should I bring the book in and we
just
look at
pick
that
one in your
first?
book. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
I
you have
already-
the book already.
I already picked. So I guess I'll just I'm just gonna do the 64 stitches.
Well, it was
on-
saying the pattern, how many to cast on.
Yeah, but it says it all. I'll have to double check.
Yeah,
because-
it'll say.
Hi, Diane. Good morning.
Good morning. How are ya?
Good. How are you?
I'm good too.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll see you soon.
Okay,
So how far are you?
I'm still on the body.
Well, when I measured it last week, I didn't measure correctly. So I'm
Yeah.
still knitting on the body too. I find I have one sweater that I would like to have just a little bit longer. So I always measure it to that one.
Yeah.
So I want it a little bit longer. I'm right at 15 inches, but I want it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So that's where I am. Hi,
Good morning,
Shani.
Diane.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good.
How's your sweater?
I was just saying that I didn't measure it precisely. So I got out my sweater that I like. I'm this far, but I need to make it just a little bit longer.
Okay, looks great.
And then I can start my bind off. My I cord bind off.
Very good. How's Carolyn's coming along?
It's about the same. I mean, not as far as Diane for sure.
You haven't
I'm
been able to work on it?
On the last 2 days, no. I was making good progress, and then the last 2 days I haven't touched it.
Uh-oh.
So hopefully I can get going on it again. I've got about, I'd say 10 more inches to go in the body.
Okay, okay.
But
And
you
Sunny,
know.
did you finish your socks?
Yes,
Hold
so
I want to pin you. There we go.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good and mischief managed.
Those
Oh,
are
I love it.
awesome.
Those are awesome.
I ordered the book.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. And
What yarn are you?
what's Sunny working on now?
I'm working on the gnome, the snow gnome, but the instruction, I don't know. I must have not counted when I ended up on clue 3 because my stitch count is off on the snowman. So I'm trying to fix that right now.
Okay. I haven't printed today's clue yet.
Yeah, I ended up with less stitches than I should have for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I
You lost
skipped.
weight.
Because you're
No.
supposed to end up with 21.
Yeah, I know. And I had less, I think.
Uh-oh, let me see what I have.
And then row 17, which starts today, by the time you're done with it, you will have 40.
Yeah.
So his little neck spans out.
Yep.
I got the right number. 21.
Okay, well, I didn't. So I don't know if I decreased one extra time and got it. So I'm having to increase twice now. But that's okay. He'll have a little skitty neck.
It sure does look like a snowman though, doesn't it?
Well,
does.
she says in there, whether it was a slip of the tongue, today she does. On page 2, there's an optional section. And she says, when arranging the rest of the snowman, you will have wiggle room. So
Yep.
Surprise.
and Sunny says if you really read the story, they're looking for the snowman. So we're making a gnome snowman.
Gnome.
Gnome.
Cute.
But today we finished the body in today's clue.
Uh-huh.
So I will have to go buy the little pellets. Or find some I think I have beans. I could always do those. Depending on how far I get today.
Wonder what those other pieces are for.
I don't know. That's what I was saying. Now, of course, you mentioned Jean's thought on the little white piece being the nose.
Yep. That
And then
makes
I was at Myers, and everywhere I turn around were things with gnomes on them, and they all had these big old noses. So it very well could be the nose.
in the orange, I could see her wanting orange for a carrot, but that's
No, but no, so I'm not the arms. I mean, the little arms make sense for a snowman, but I'm
uh-huh.
not sure where this piece goes yet,
Yeah,
where this piece goes.
yeah. I could see maybe a cowl for that one, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I honestly thought that from today's, we would pick up the narrower part of this,
Yeah,
and then, we'd pick it up and kind of attach it, and then somehow continue from pick up the bottom, that this would somehow connect. That was just my original thought.
okay.
I don't know why, but I like, they're manageable pieces, and she does have a day in between, so,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
and it's fun to guess and see. And no matter what, he's gonna be cute when we're done.
Right. And are you guys posting anything on Instagram or Ravelry or anything?
No.
No,
Me either. Oh,
and I haven't even looked because I didn't want it to be given away.
yeah, that's one of the things. You got to make sure that you put pictures and comments on the right one. I'm like, I don't want to worry about screwing up. I'm just not doing anything.
Yep, I'm just gonna do it my way.
Yeah, I think my snowman's gonna look pretty pathetic looking at him here. I might have to rip him out.
It's not. It's gonna be fabulous.
He's got gaps in his head. I don't like that.
You got to pack in some more snow.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What yarn are you using for your socks?
Some old ultra alpaca.
Oh, you and your Sue Lingenfelter really like that. And your sister Christine liked that one.
Yeah.
So are you and Michelle gonna have to make a new snowman hat for Juniper? If you said that one isn't
Santa hat, you mean?
yeah, if that one you don't think will fit.
No, she can get it for her little new brother.
Socks are you working on?
I'm just making some heavy duty socks for a Christmas gift.
Oh,
And of course I need the same exact needles for my snowman.
of course. And there aren't any needles in for your hat.
No.
I will be right back. I'll put you on mute.
Over here.
Really enjoyed the Christmas party.
So did I. Thanks for coming out. You
Oh, it
guys-
was so fun.
it was fun. It's nice
And
to
you
see
know, I was telling some of my friends, you did absolutely the greatest way of having a Christmas party. You book the room, we give you a deposit, we come in, we order whatever we want,
Uh-huh.
rather than saying, a set menu.
Right.
And I think that made people more comfortable. It made me real comfortable.
Yeah, I've always appreciated that they'll let us do, whatever we want, and that they'll do individual bills because, I can't do it all, as much as I would love to. But yeah,
Well,
and then
no,
you
you
can just
ought to.
order whatever you want. And I love going there because they have a pretty good menu and it's a good size room. I think this year was the full as it's been, except for like maybe the very beginning when we first started doing it.
In a long time.
Yeah, it was
How many
really,
years have you done it?
oh, several.
Pre-COVID, yeah. Several years pre-COVID.
Mm.
I think it started like back before I had Brew City yarns.
Yeah, like I want to say 16 or 17 you started it.
Yeah.
The first time we went to Cleary's.
And I know we went to
And then we went to
Aubrey's.
Yeah,
We went to
1
Aubrey,
year.
I think like
1 year.
COVID year or after COVID year or something like that. Or before, I don't know.
I think
Anyway,
it was just before. It was 19 we went there.
yeah, we couldn't get in at Block because I really
We
love
couldn't.
Block. It's just they make it really easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was the first one was Cleary's.
First one was Cleary's.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
We had just one big long table, which made it kind of hard to talk to people
Right. Yeah.
from one end to the
Morning,
other.
Jean.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
Jean,
morning, everybody.
Morning.
You got your
Hey.
new sweater on.
I
gotta- I
finished
gotta-
it.
I gotta pin you. Oh, it's so
Yeah, I got to keep talking. I really, really like it.
Oh yeah, that color's awesome.
Oh, that turned out awesome.
It's
Nope.
like a whole different look than with the is it train or trine?
I think it's trying, but I don't know.
Well, personally, I really like the trine, so I think my next one. I think I'll do trine again. But
Uh-huh.
it was fun. It's so soft, the
It- it-
Malbrico,
oh,
and the
Just
drape is
beautiful.
good. So yeah, thank you.
Love it.
Thank you. What else did I miss? Did I miss show and tell for the?
For the gnomes?
For the
Yes.
snowman?
Yes. Oh, let me
Aw.
finish. Let me see. Charlene, I didn't get to see your dang. Oh yeah. See, all of you who are doing it in worsted, geniuses.
That's so cute.
I
That's
haven't
adorable.
done my head yet.
Oh, you
I
didn't
just
do it? You didn't do it, Carol?
No,
Uh-oh.
I
Well, I
gotta
just
do
got
it.
caught up yesterday, so I guess we're making a snowman, and that would be SNOGNOME,
No.
right?
Yeah,
If you've done her stuff in the past, how she always has the play on words with the silent G.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so, yeah, pretty fun.
Sunny's doing it as well.
Are you doing worsted also, Sunny?
No, I'm doing fingering.
Oh,
Okay, so if you're looking at today's, I have a question of, she talks about if you want to keep the your hat flat at the top, to
Yeah.
put like a circle or something. So I found a button that I think is gonna work.
ooh,
And I was just gonna put the button up there.
that's a good idea.
I think that, and then when the stuffing goes in,
It'll
that
hold
should
it up
hold
there.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll just
That's-
try to stuff it enough so that the hat pooches out, where
Brilliant.
it matches.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah,
Yes.
you might need a little bit bigger button, but
Yeah.
That's okay.
yeah, no, but I kind of want to make a worsted weight one now. I just love snowmen.
I love the gnome you did last year.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was really cute.
It was. Oh, and
Is he right there?
yeah. I'll bring him closer.
She's got
He-
some really cute ones.
He is so cute. I gotta pin you. Look at
Oh.
him.
Oh, I really like that one.
Wow.
I do too. What's in his bag?
Well, so
A little
This
bottle of
wasn't-
wine?
dang, I didn't think of that. So with her patterns, she's
Oh,
got the
yeah.
tiny little gnomes that you can make,
Oh.
like you can make earrings out of them.
Oh my gosh.
So I just,
Baby.
in fact, a couple of the gals that clean my house, they were really into gnomes, and they're like, could I hire you? And I'm like, I had to explain to them how expensive it would be just for the yarn. So I made them the earrings last year.
Oh, nice. So she's got her own little baby.
and it's a little messenger bag on there.
Oh my gosh.
And there's actual and a scarf.
I love
And
the hat.
This is what was that fancy yarn I bought from you
Oh,
last year,
yeah.
Charlene? The,
Art yarns.
Art yarns. Yep. And then I feel like this is kind of creepy, but because usually you start, if you've made her gnomes before, usually you start with the hat and then
Uh-huh.
you attach the part of the head. Well, there's a second hat. It's got interchangeable hats.
Oh, he can,
So I don't know. The second hat's down in my yarn stash in the gnome bin, so I'll look for him.
Oh my
later.
gosh, that is just so cute. I love him. I love that
And-
hat.
And then last year, so this is what I wish that I could find this thing. Did anybody
Ooh.
else make this last year?
no, I got
Mm.
clues, but I never made it.
It's like it's just I think Katrinkles could make it, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a round. Maybe she did. It looks like her work, but
It
it's just a
stands up
round
nice.
thing that you then sew on, and then it's a nice base instead of trying to
Awesome.
always balance it.
Yeah.
So
Is that one fingering weight also?
yes,
Okay.
I do it to myself every year. I'm like, why am I doing this on size one needle?
But it's so cute.
But it is cute.
It is adorable. Love it.
Yeah, it's a fun holiday thing. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I really like that I don't know how her other ones have been, but at least for this one, it's been nice that there's been like a day in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So like tomorrow, if I don't get it caught up today, I can get all caught up before Monday.
yes. She does that. I think the stories thing, this is at least the second year with her little stories that on off days. So yeah, because it's nice to be able to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get behind, you really get defeated and figure, well, I'm just gonna.
I think that's why I didn't do it last year because it was like a week or a week and a half and I hadn't started yet. So I said,
Oh, you could have caught up in one day, Sonny.
Oh,
Who are you
and
kidding?
that's true. I do get several days behind sometimes, and you can catch up if you commit the day to it or a few hours to it. But
I don't think I started until the third clue.
Yeah,
yeah,
you started the third clue.
Yeah, I hadn't even wound my yarn until we got the third knitting clue.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
are you all using polka dot sheep for yours?
no.
No, I'm using Rios.
I'm
Okay.
using Rios except for my cream.
Okay.
My cream
I-
was my leftover from my stocking, which I'm probably going to run out.
I had a bag of
I have
little,
some I could sell you.
What did you say, Sonny?
I had a bag of Christmas mini skeins. So I just
Okay.
used that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Is everybody else already finished and most of you wearing your little
No, oh, how pretty.
Nice. Very nice.
this coming out pretty?
Let me
Yeah.
pin you. Hold on one second. And okay, there we go. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh, every stitch counts is on today.
I know,
Okay.
Feeny. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's finally back.
I think she can hear us though, right? If she's
Yeah.
muted.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Hey.
happy holidays.
you too.
Well, Jean, here's mine.
Oh my, oh, can I
That looks
have
like
it?
Andy. It's
Yeah, that looks like Jean for sure.
Oh
Yes, it
my gosh,
does.
that'll be so much fun to wear.
I just got to get it done.
You
Yeah.
will. You will.
Well, I know, and with it being 50, my husband actually went golfing yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
I think crazy.
But he did have fun. It's fun to be able to say that you golfed in December,
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty decent yesterday.
It was in the mid 50s here.
Yeah, here too.
Well, they said we could break a record today.
Oh wow.
If
Sweet.
we're scheduled to hit 58. If we hit 59, we break a record.
Oh. Wonder where Mary is.
Yeah.
Hey Diane, it came up at knitting class the other day about how you had that beautiful shawl on at the Christmas party and your husband had that sweater on.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe it was Catherine. She's like, I wonder if she had made that sweater. And I said, yes, she did. I asked him. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice that he wore that.
That's the only sweater that I've made him still fits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She loved your shawl.
Yes, she did.
I did
Oh.
too. I could see why she loved it. It was beautiful.
Thank
Several
you.
people loved it.
Uh-huh.
Is it handy, Diane? Can I see it? I don't want to make you go running all
No,
over.
it's right here.
And what's the name of it?
I don't remember, but I'm gonna do it in reverse colors
Okay.
because I have a boatload of yarn, so I'll show you that.
Okay. Oh, I better get her pinned. Pin. There's Mary.
Here's Mary.
Just had a caller. Say your name.
That's right. She must have heard me.
What was that?
I said, you must have heard me. I said, where's Mary?
Just getting around here.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's pretty.
That's
Trying-
beautiful.
Very nice, Diane.
Thank you. And
Very
then
nice.
these are my 2 yarns.
Okay.
I didn't get to see it. Can you show it again?
I sure can, as soon as I get untangled. Hold
Oh,
on.
wait,
Oh,
you
yeah.
started another one?
Yes.
Nice.
And so I have so much yarn left over. So where you see red, it's going to be black and gray, and the black and gray will now be red. So the
Okay.
whole thing's going to be reversed.
Okay.
Beautiful.
What pattern is that?
I love the way they did the pattern. Connie Peacock dot wrap. Can you see that?
Okay, sure. Yep. okay,
Nice.
Yep.
And the
Oh.
way she does the pattern is you can either do, wait a minute, does it, I don't want to speak out of turn. But she writes everything and then tells you which yarn to use and how many
Nice.
stitches and so on.
I used to carry that Connie. It's a variegated yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Might it show up at a sale sometime on a Wednesday?
It probably did a long time ago. It's all gone.
Dang.
where did I buy this?
You maybe got it at one of my sales.
Oh, I've had this forever. I think it was even before I knew you.
Oh, okay.
I classify that yarn as BC, before Charlene.
There you go.
Mixed up some more sourdough bread this morning.
Ooh,
Got
you
another
made some yesterday too.
Yeah, so the one I made yesterday will be ready to go in the oven probably about 11 or so, 12.
Oh, you mix it up, then it has to rise and
Yeah, you have to, play with it a few times and then, yeah, it's roughly about 24 hours from when you mix it up. So the loaf I mixed up this morning, I can bake tomorrow morning.
okay,
And the one I mixed up yesterday, I can bake today.
gotcha.
Pretty fun.
So you could make one every day if you, if you.
You can make several every day if you wanted, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, every day is. I was watching a YouTube guy that's what he does. He makes a loaf every day.
Wow.
I mean, I'd have to give a lot of bread away. We can't eat a whole loaf every day.
I bet
But
you could.
people don't seem to mind a half a loaf of fresh bread.
No.
Amazing how that works, hey?
Yeah.
Do you use regular flour or bread flour?
Bread flour, the King Arthur's organic.
Perfect.
Does it make a difference?
I don't know. It's the only thing I've used.
Okay.
So
Bread,
I had some starter in my fridge. I just have
bread
regular.
flour would have,
what's that?
I've got some starter in my fridge, but I was
Oh.
just use regular flour.
Okay.
I mean, you can totally you can totally use regular flour. Bread flour just has more protein in it, more gluten.
Gotcha.
So it helps it rise better, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's the story as it was sold to me.
Okay. I've watched a few videos and sometimes they'll put bread flour and then sometimes a little bit of wheat flour in there too, which I haven't done at all. I just use the bread flour.
Uh-huh.
It's just bread flour, the starter, water, and salt. That's it.
Yep.
Huh. What would happen if you put a little sugar in it?
I don't know. I wouldn't want it.
I wouldn't put sugar in the starter. I mean, if you look it up, it might tell you to if your starter's in trouble, but if you put sugar in it, it would make it rise faster.
Gotcha.
And then sometimes that's not good because then sometimes it falls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about it is it doesn't have any sugar in it. But you can make like cinnamon rolls or something with it after you make your dough if you wanted. Add cinnamon, sugar, and all that stuff in there.
I think I told you this last time. I mean, you can use the sourdough starter because sometimes you get a lot of it, and you can use it to make, like I made chocolate cake with it before and stuff.
Really?
So yeah, and pancakes too. Pancakes are pretty good.
They'll make waffles.
Oh yeah.
Waffles. I think one of the craziest things about it to me is how forgiving it is. Because when I took the class, the things that we did there were not nearly as advanced as like what they talk about on YouTube about what you're supposed to do and everything. And it worked out fine. It was no big deal. I'm sure, if you want it to be really professional looking, there's more special things you should do, but I don't know. It's just easy.
If you're having fun, that's what counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you use a bread machine to make yours?
No.
Okay. I just was looking at the shape of it in one of your photos and I was like, oh, I wonder if she has a bread machine. Because
No.
my daughter-in-law was doing sourdough for a while and she used a bread machine to, do all the work,
Oh, okay.
the
Nope.
kneading and the baking.
Nope. I did it old fashioned way.
Well, I'm excited to learn how to do it and to get a starter.
Yeah. I can give you some, Carolyn. But yeah, I can give you some. Got my little jar that they gave me when I brought mine home.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a new little jar to keep mine in, so I don't need it.
Is it supposed to have like a liquidy stuff that floats to the top of that in the fridge?
In the fridge sometimes does just mix it up.
Okay. And it says throw away half of it every time?
I never do that. I never ever do that.
Okay.
Well, if you're just feeding it, you can, because if you don't throw away some of it, pretty soon you're going to need a pretty big jar. but.
You know what it seems like to me though, Jean? I feed it and it does blow up.
Uh-huh,
Then when I stir it, it goes right back down to like basically where it was.
okay.
It's like it ate all of that flour. It's like gone. And it's funny because I was watching a YouTube video and the guy kept on saying how you don't need to have all this starter, it's a waste of flour feeding your starter all the time. It's just a waste of flour. And I'm like, what is he talking about? It's a waste of flour. You're just putting it in your starter and you're going to use it later. I think what he means is it really does disappear.
Okay,
But what he does now, he's got a system down where he like pretty much uses his starter, but he leaves like a little bit, like say almost scraped out the whole thing, but it's just like dirty. It needs to go in the dishwasher or whatever. And that's what he uses for the next day for his starter.
Wow.
I know. I'm like, and then he just mixes some stuff in there and then he uses that and dumps it out and then whatever's left in that little bit. But I don't want to do that. I'm too scared of that. I like feeding my starter and stirring it up and seeing it blow up.
Yeah. Then you know you're doing something. I'd be afraid to kill it.
Yeah. How do you kill it, Jean?
I think it takes a while of ignoring it, and then you look at it and it's all nasty and moldy and growing stuff, but
Okay.
yeah, just I believe that you can dry it.
Yes, I heard that.
And I believe that you can freeze it.
Okay.
Well,
I
and
didn't-
you said in the refrigerator for a month or 6 months?
6 months. You can leave it in there. They said for 6 months.
Wow.
I know.
Excuse me, I got a scratch
Oh.
today.
Been in there for 3 weeks, so,
I think you're fine.
okay. One of these days I'll try it.
And after a while, you kind of get used to the odor of it when you take off the lid, right, Charlene? It's like
I
what
love the smell.
yeah. And I have a feeling when it goes bad,
Okay, you'll
it'll
know.
have a different effect on you. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah, you probably see it and it looks nasty or something, but right now
Yeah.
it's just, it's right there on the counter and I just feed it every day, once or twice. And
Oh, you just keep it on the counter. Wow. I
oh
always
yeah,
kept mine
You're-
and kept it in the fridge in between.
it said if you're feeding it every day,
Okay.
if you're using it every day, you just leave it right on the counter.
It's kind of like a pet.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's a good pet though, because when if you want to go away on vacation, you just stick it in the fridge.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Lots going on at my house today.
Is there?
Yep. My mom's not doing good.
Oh no,
I'm
I'm sorry.
It's, thank you. She's 94 and she's been in ill health for a very long time. So
Okay.
it's
Where's
just,
she at?
she's up in Baldwin there's a nursing home, a really nice nursing home up there.
Okay.
And that's 5 minutes from one of my sisters.
Oh,
So
that's good.
yeah.
I'm sorry to hear, Jean.
Thank you. Thank you. There comes a time when it's really kind of a blessing, but
It's still hard.
Very hard.
yep. Anyway, total change of subject. I just joined this the other day, and I'm trying to figure out these destructions on here. After on page, if anybody remembers, it's on
I've
page
got-
4. It's on page 4.
Okay.
And I'm doing on the left column where it's probably 2/3 of the way down, and it's so I joined the yarn
Okay.
and worked around, and then it's got this join yarn starting with an increase round, work increase round A every second round 1 time, then work increase round B every second round 1 time, then alternate B and C every round 1 time. So does that mean there's every round is an increase round? So I just do A, B, A, B, or I mean, some A, B, B, C?
What Charlene told me, it was a knit round, then A round, a knit round, B round, then BC. So when it said like every other round for A,
Okay,
you do a
yep,
round of just plain knitting, and then you do your A round. And
okay,
then, and you did that one, it says do it one time for you?
yes,
Okay, then do a knit round, and then do B, and that
okay,
was one, you do B one time, right?
yes,
And then you do B and then C one time. A round
okay,
of B and a round of C one time, so that's 6 rows.
okay. Okay, thank you.
Does that make sense?
Um, I think it will as I figure it out as I go along, then knowing that it's 6 rows. And then after that, I don't know what's, oh, after that, do I separate the sleeves from the body?
You might on your size, yep.
Huh. I might get this thing finished one of these days.
We have a neighbor's Christmas party tonight, so I've already been to Kroger to pick up baking supplies, and after I'm done here, I will be baking this afternoon for stuff to take over.
Oh,
What are you making?
cool.
I'm making brownies, dream bars, and one, possibly two, possibly 3 batches of cookies.
Wow.
Depending
Health
on,
food. All health food.
yes, it's all healthy.
Well, after you eat it, it makes you happy, so that's healthy.
There you go.
Yep. Smiling uses more muscles than frowning, so.
Good point.
So I'm just separating for the sleeves.
Yeah.
Did you guys all do that pattern side stitch, the center double decrease and the yarn overs, or did you just knit around?
I'm doing,
Pattern.
yeah,
Does it leave little holes in the side?
Yes.
yes. Like a
Hmm.
hole, then a knit stitch, then a hole.
I'm kind of thinking of skipping that part and just doing the, the striping this time.
That's what I'm thinking of doing.
It's just a little bit different look. But I feel like if I wear it, especially, if I'm gonna wear it this winter, if I wear it under a cardigan or something, mostly that nobody would see the seam anyway. That's my excuse.
Here's mine.
Oh yeah, I see.
That's my side seam.
Well, I got to pin you, Charlene. Hang on,
Sure.
please.
No problem.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
Hmm.
I love your colors.
Thank you.
So if you don't do that, it doesn't twist or anything. It's right.
You're just knitting around.
But it's not gonna change the structure really. Right?
Well, that's a really good point. I mean, I kind of think it won't because we wear sweaters that are knitted in the round a lot of times without any kind of fake seams on them, but it might help it to lay. I don't know. Anybody else have an opinion?
I wouldn't think it would change anything. We can, when Charlene comes back, we can ask her. There she is.
I think it'd be fine. Just, yeah, I mean, there's most sweaters are just knit around there. There's no,
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta put you on mute.
That's what I thought.
yeah.
But dang, after seeing yours, Charlene,
I like the little detail.
it's
do too.
beautiful.
It's really pretty.
You did it, didn't you, Sunny?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like about, that's what draws me to knit a sweater is the little details.
Details, yeah.
Well, I have to decide here pretty soon because I'm separating for the sleeve right now.
Well, that's very
Woohoo.
exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting. And you ripped out.
Oh yeah, I ripped out a lot. I was
Yes.
down a
You should
couple
be proud.
stripes.
You should be proud
So-
to be so far along.
I don't know if I can show. I worked on it pretty hard.
I'll get you on, I'm gonna pin you so we can see here. There it goes.
Put it right up by right there. Oh, wow.
Very pretty.
Very.
That-
Looks great.
So now all my stitch counts are right. Yay! I
What do
had
you-
missed, I think, a yarn over somewhere every time going around. So I went back to like a couple stripes and then I fudged it to get those extra stitches in,
Uh-huh.
and I think it'll be fine.
What are you working on, Sunny?
The snowman,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And she finished her socks.
yeah.
Oh, those. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check Brad. I'll be right back.
I bet if she started using a bread machine and set it out on her front porch in the summer, that would bring customers in.
That's an excellent idea.
Of course, they might want to learn to bake bread instead of knit, so that might not help. Diane, did you start accumulating yarn for your second home yet?
No,
Dang.
well, I mean, it's there. I just have to put it together as to what I'm going to leave up at camp or not.
Okay.
I'm trying to use leftover yarn. So I'm doing another cow that I can't pronounce of Nicole.
Oh, that tea cowl?
Yeah,
Special
that one.
tea?
So I'm starting with this. Yeah, this one, this color.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to add this color.
Ooh.
And if I need it, which I don't think I will, I'll add this one.
It's gonna be so pretty. Which now is that the cowl that Nicola made?
Yes,
Okay.
I just can't pronounce the name of it.
Yeah, I have yarn wound for it, but I love that idea of switching up the colors.
Is that Treppenviertel?
Sure, yes.
Okay. I don't know how to say it either, but that's what I always call it.
Charlene, when is your last day for this year?
The 23rd.
Okay. You know, in case I have any yarn emergencies, I need
That's
to.
right. Yeah.
prepare.
Are we doing the dress for January, February?
I mean, I would totally be open to that if everybody else is.
I am.
What?
I think
new-
I would pass.
The new dress from Nicola,
Oh,
Mamaki or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm doing fingering weight. You can do any weight.
I'm gonna use super bulky
I bet you are.
after you all using worsted and I'm using fingering on my gnome.
Oh, right.
No, I really think I'm gonna use that Acadia yarn that I bought.
Yeah, that is nice.
What kind of cost would that dress be?
It depends on what you choose to use.
Hmm.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
And yourself?
I'm okay.
Looking for something special or?
It's the lovely sock yarn.
Okay.
Probably don't remember me.
Yeah, you look really familiar.
I'm the one that did the drawings.
Oh, yes, yes.
I've had a huge change in my health. So this is like my first trip. I was at Woodland again yesterday and we came here because I was so excited.
Oh, and closed on Friday. Oh, no.
So silly.
I'm so
So
sorry.
this is my, do you by any chance have a restroom if I needed it?
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Yeah, no problem.
excellent.
Yeah, no
But
problem.
sock yarn is.
It's all over. So let's see, this is all side. That.
Okay.
Okay, then over here. From there down. That's all
Okay.
slack yarn. All of this.
Oh, excellent.
All of
I should
that.
remember.
No. A lot of that in there is, and then these two rows right here, all of that. That's all one that I-
I'm glad I didn't use worsted weight on this snowman because he's gonna be huge if.
Yes.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
they do get huge.
That row right there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
great.
beautiful.
Thank
I
Do
love
you.
do you have quite a few gnomes, Sunny?
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
have, I think I've done 4 of her gnomes.
They're fun to have. I've got them like all sitting out in my living room, and it's fun to have them all about the same size. But then I
Yeah.
thought, you know, the worsted ones might be kind of fun to
And
have
this
at
is
Christmas
the
time too,
right?
Yeah.
around the tree.
8 grams will do a pair of socks.
So
Well,
one of
I
my
wanted-
grandpuppies could eat it.
My daughter.
Yeah.
My birthday.
I want to do the one Charlene did of hers.
How exciting.
Yes, I just kept putting it off.
Yes, that I want to make that one definitely out of worsted. That one,
Yeah, and that one, the pattern calls for worsted.
yes.
So but it also has, talks about, you could do it in fingering. It's got the directions. I mean, the directions are same, but it's got the measurements for both. And it said the fingering one would be like half the size of the worsted one. So I figured this will be like half the size. The fingering one, yours will be like half the size of ours. And since I
Right.
was gonna,
Worsted weight, what's the worsted weight pattern you're talking about?
the one you did, the
Your
gnome you did,
Oh. Oh, she did call for worsted weight in that one?
well, you could do either.
Yeah, I thought there was a picture of worsted and fingering.
Yeah, you could do either.
Okay.
Did you make that one, Sunny? Because that's got the details in it. Hoo-wee.
I'll go get my winter one as soon as I finish this row and show you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the pattern for that one.
I've got the pattern for that one too. I think I've had it since like 2018.
That's all?
I know.
Yeah, like in that one, she says you could do it in fingering or worsted. And then she gives the needle sizes for both. And then she kind of gives the,
This lady here.
approximate yardage for both.
That's not the never not gnoming one, is it?
No, this is here we gnome again.
That one, okay.
Looks like our U of M, and then this is one of my.
Maybe that would be a fun, maybe that's so complicated. Maybe we could do that as a knit along one time.
And that one, like you said, starts at the tip of the hat and you work down and then you pick up, the body and.
Right.
Oh, cute.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hold
Oh,
on,
how-
let me pin you. Hold on.
Oh, how cute.
Pin,
Yep.
okay.
I made that one too. That was a fun one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do
I
you
like
Okay,
remember
it's
the
fun
name?
after the fact. I was pulling my hair out when I was making it, but
He's really cute. I really like him.
Do you remember the name of him?
No, I can look
That's
it up.
okay. That's okay.
it was a Christmas one though, wasn't it, Sonny?
Yes.
Oh, it's so cute. So cute.
Was it the adventure? No, here it is. Gnome is where you hang your hat.
Okay.
Gnome is where you hang your hat.
Yeah.
Here's mine. I didn't put as much stuffing in my hat as that's the other thing I really like about these, how they come out different from each other.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
his hat
cute.
just kind of,
That is really cute.
I can't remember where I got the yarn that year, but did yours have the little sparkly stuff going through it, Sonny? Some of it?
Oh, mine doesn't have sparkly stuff. I'm trying to think of when I did this. Oh, 2020.
Okay. Pandemic knitting at its finest.
Yeah, it
So
looks
the-
like you purples, and I've got blues and purples and grays, I think.
Yeah.
So
I
the
love the
beard, do you do
colors.
all that separate and then sew it on, or?
I think we made a one line and then did little things off it.
Oh, okay.
I
The
can't
way-
remember. Yeah.
That's the thing that keeps bringing me back to her. The way she constructs things, there's so much thought put into it, and it's just really fun. And then she has you making these random little accessories throughout that
Yeah,
you
what are
thought
those
was a
gonna be?
purse.
What are they gonna be?
I don't know. You know what? I think if you follow the Ravelry thread, people will have guesses, but I think it's a snowman, and but you know what I think this as his nose, any decent snowman should have a carrot for a nose, so I don't know.
But he's a gnome snowman, so.
My white doesn't look real white. It looks now I don't like it. I think I'll take him out and make him white for a snowman.
It
Like
looks
bright
pretty
white?
white to me.
Yeah, but he's not. He's yellow almost.
Oh, well, it was a little bit dirty snow.
Pretty snow.
It's realistic.
Or there was a dog real close by.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. He looks more like a scarecrow than a snowman.
I know that those little these little things were pesky. These little I'm thinking they're his arms, but these little I-cord jobbies.
Yeah, especially only doing 2 rows on the little fingers and then having to weave in that was different.
Ugh. Would I have a little confession to make too? When I'm doing fingering weight and she's like doing make one right, make one left, I just do an E-wrap. I just do a little E-wrap, and if somebody gets close enough to figure it out and they're a knitter, I'll be surprised.
What's an E-wrap?
Just just so
The
instead of
backwards,
just
like the backwards E cast on?
backwards loop cast on. Do you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
turn, like a wrap around your finger and stick it on there like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to do on the tea cow.
I learned that from one of the Stephen West knit alongs. He was using that as an increase a couple years ago, and I was like, hey, that's not half bad.
When you knit the first row, isn't it awkward? Mine's
I
awkward.
didn't do it. I didn't do a E-wrap cast on. I did it for like the increases, like, oh, what'd I do with him? Here, when we're making his head, as we're doing the increases around here, like it might be like knit 4 in, make 1 right, knit 4, make 1 left, like that. So I'll do knit 4, backwards loop cast on, knit 4. I just do only if there's only 1 stitch. And that's,
I like that idea.
you know, you can count on me for the lazy way to do it. Just always.
Something.
And sometimes I'll do just knit front and back, just to,
Right, me too, if it's not, yeah, if it, especially if it's garter stitch, right?
yeah.
I learned something new yesterday.
What did you learn?
When you join in the round, when initially, and you take the tail and you feed it through the next stitch or two, that it keeps you from twisting.
Ooh,
You mean like you put it on a needle and stick it through?
Mhm.
Huh,
And I had 160 stitches and I did it. Golly, it did not twist. I was very impressed.
and then can you just leave it there, or do you have to pull it back out?
Yeah, you can just leave it there because you have to weave in the tail anyway.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thanks.
Well, Jean shared, so I wanted to share too.
I think we should have like a little handy book of tips we could publish from our Saturday meetings.
Yeah,
A whole chapter on sourdough for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to have Dale come in.
When you join in the round, do you just knit the next stitch, or do you pull it over and wrap around and put it back and stuff so it looks more seamless?
I tried that, but I'm not very good at it. So it still looks wonky to me.
some people knit an extra one, or, you know, cast on an extra one, and then to join, they knit 2 to get like,
Uh-huh.
you knit the 2 together, or put the one over and then knit 2 together and then put the marker.
Yeah.
Or you can use the extra one and just slip it over the other one and then go. I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, that too. I hadn't thought about that.
If I'm doing a long tail cast on, what I do is I knit the first 2 stitches with both the tail and the working yarn.
Oh,
I think that kind of helps it hold together a little bit. It's not perfect, but you can always, you know, when you're done, you can adjust it a little bit.
Right.
And the only one that really knows it's there is you.
Exactly.
You know?
and we're the only ones that are gonna point it out to each other.
Who would
'Cause
do
that-
something?
if you notice, that's the first thing us knitters do. We point out, oh, well, I made a boo-boo here, and when I was here, I added an extra this and that, and where
Yeah.
other people would never notice.
Never know, but it bugs you because you know it's there.
Yep.
Well, Frank's on the late shift today at the garage. He usually goes in at 8, doesn't have to be there till noon.
Ooh.
So I told him, bring me something home. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know about
But
the
they're
kids.
super busy this time of year, aren't they?
Just beginning.
Okay.
And they're getting, which he doesn't like, surprise groups at the front for neglects to tell the back. And that really takes them off.
We've got a group of 30 coming. We forgot to tell you.
Yeah, oops. We went to Big Bear Lodge and the parking lot was so full. And they accept reservations for 2 people. So I
Wow.
did. And then when I came in, I said, I looked around and I went, oh, you got a lot of cars in the parking lot. Yeah. We have a banquet for 65. Ooh. Like our wait staff at the Christmas party, she was the only one for that entire room.
Yeah, she was just for us. She wasn't waiting on anybody else.
And she was good. She was very good.
Yeah.
Was she a knitter?
And it helped too that, she had someone else was helping her run the food out.
Right.
So but yeah, she was good. That's what's nice about there. They usually assign a person to our room so that, they're not having to wait on other tables plus the whole room.
Oh, time for another hot cup of coffee. Be right back.
Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome. There's been for years. I have, broke off. You have to get it up. It's your thing.
So is the 23rd like the last day for this project? Is that our last session?
I think that's our last session for the year.
Yeah, okay. I promise I'll work on it more, but it's too much for me right now. I gotta dig out something else.
Work on your snowman.
Thank you. You doing okay? Yes, okay, I'm ready to check out. Okay, sure. you on the email? Did you want to be on the email? No, but thank, okay, 29.68. Friend makes these night lights, just upload any special photo. This nightlight, when you turn it on, it's just like a photo. They're only $20 or 15 if you get more than one. Really, really cool. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there'd be a thing for this, you know.
What'd you decide to work on, Jean?
I am working on, have you knit with the new plump yarn? That's
No.
the bulky from Spin Cycle.
No.
It's, here, I got about 4 stitches and then I'll show you.
Okay.
I think it's a bulky as opposed to a super bulky.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a cardigan that I saw that was made with it. It's called the Plump Cardi.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. It's really, it's either going to look crazy like I'm a clown or it's going to look really cool because the color, I really like it so far. Here's the back. Can you
Ooh,
see it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
You start at the top and the back, and then you pick up along the shoulder, and then knit down the front and do the sleeves. And then it's got this. I haven't done this sleeve yet, but you go around and you do a 3-cord, a 3-stitch I-cord edge on the sleeve. And then you go around and pick up stitches off of that I-cord for the sleeve. So it's got this little, like, I don't
Ridge.
know, well,
Yeah.
detail on it.
That's really,
Wow.
I like that.
It's pretty cool. And then it'll have, oh, and it's got curved, let's see if I can find it, the actual.
It's got like a curved bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh, are you finding it on Ravelry?
I've looked at it, yeah.
I'm
Because
not
I've been
sure if I-
trying to find a sweater sweater I like to do that.
Here's this, I might just leave the pockets off, but here's the schematic so you can see how it has the curve on the bottom.
Yeah, I
Yes.
like that. Plump Cardi, huh?
Yep, and I'm going to, I did the body until I ran out of a ball of yarn, and then I thought I'll do my sleeves, and then I'll just, I might want it a little bit longer than it was in her picture. But if I've got enough yarn to make it.
How many skeins did it take? Or is it taking?
I don't know.
Okay.
And one of my friends at Chicks with Sticks, Ann Kiewit, she's been on here occasionally. She made hers out of Malabrigo chunky, and it's beautiful. It's one of those nice blues, but that's
Oh, Plump Cardi. I had that wrong.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have to check
So
that out.
yeah, I mean, that's not a bad length there. I might, but you know, I figured, I don't know. I really liked the pocket detail when I saw it originally, and now I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't, well, I'll decide when I get there.
Knit your socks on double point needles. Oh, have you ever used these?
But it's pretty fast knit. I just started it like 3 days ago.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. What size needle?
10 and a half.
Okay.
Oh,
Do, but thank you.
Yeah,
yeah. All good thinking. And your scissors are back there still?
Hmm.
No, I don't really carry scissors anymore. Okay. For the double point. Well, I have a little bit of the square ones. What size do you like?
Oh, I usually use a 1.
A 1. So in ones, I only have the wood. the
Yeah.
clover, yeah. Or I might have the, have you tried the, flexi flips?
Yes, I have those.
I'm doing something wrong because I can't pull it up.
Let me see.
Is it one word, plump hardy?
I
no, it's 2.
Okay.
I really like that.
it's gonna be nice and warm. Yep, I just yeah, plump, Plump.
Yeah.
Cardi, Cardi. 24 people there have posted projects, so that, oh yeah, somebody made it out of this Frank ochre. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, is that pretty?
Cool. Wow. I sent you something, Diane.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
It must say on there somewhere. I don't know how many hanks I bought, to tell you the truth. I
You have
usually
that-
buy what it calls for and then one extra.
You have
Yes.
amnesia.
I mean, I could take it out of the bag and count, but
You have yarn amnesia, so don't worry about it.
Yes, not gonna apologize. I ran out of yarn on a project one time and I was like, oh, that's not happening again.
Yeah.
I just buy an extra hank.
Very smart.
Yeah, there's 2 different colors in that plump that I've been looking at.
Yes.
But to make a sweater, and I've just been trying to find the right cardigan, you know. I don't want to do a pullover, I want to do a cardigan.
Did you say that was Spin Cycle?
Yes.
I haven't seen that yet.
Well, Jean's color sure is beautiful. I love that.
I
Yes.
love, it's just so, knitting with Spin Cycle is so fun, just to watch the colors just evolve. Did you see my plump cardi, Charlene, or were you busy?
Oh, no, I did not. Hold on, let me pin you. Oh, it's beautiful.
What color, which colorway is that?
This is Good Omen.
Oh,
That's
I
the right
love it.
name? I think that's the right name. I'll go look.
Love it.
I like the one Jean's doing better than the first one I saw in the
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, good omen. Here it is. Here it is on the hank.
See, I would never pick anything that looked like that up, but knit it up, it looks gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous? And I decided to just wind it and then just reach in and grab a ball instead of trying to coordinate it or whatever.
Awesome.
So just going for it. But I mean, it does take a few balls.
Yeah, for my size, I would need 9.
Darlene, do you have that in the shop? The yarn?
The plum? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
It's on the website too, to look at the colors.
I think she just recently got some new plump. Didn't she show us a picture of that big stack of plump? Oh, dang.
Yeah, she got some new ones.
I might need to get some more plump because I'll be out after this project.
You'll be out where?
I'll be out of plump when I'm done with
Oh,
this.
I thought you personally were going somewhere.
Oh, I might go for a ride around the lake today.
This one's called Afternoon Delight.
Ooh,
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's pretty.
This one's called Castaway.
I like it.
And this one looks like Carolyn. It's called Midsummer.
There we go.
I think that's probably the one that they show. No, it's not either. Take that back.
But there's lots of other colors too.
That midsummer would be gorgeous too.
Yeah, I could see Jean wearing that.
I think I used this good omen in a shift cowl or something once, but I just love that tealy, bluey green color.
Yeah.
This one is Deep Bump.
Oh,
Nice.
I heard my name while I had to step away. Was it the pink one?
Sex on the Beach.
what on the
Ooh.
beach?
Sex on the Beach.
Okay.
That would be a nice one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that one and then the other one, Midsummer.
And then this one is Bruised Ego.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
gorgeous.
Midsummer, and there's another one that are my favorite.
Sex on the Beach.
The kind of pinky one too.
Yes. I figure I can wear this with pink, right, Carolyn?
Yep.
I
Yes,
mean,
you
pink is the
can.
new black.
Yes, it is. Always.
Rosy Maple.
Uh-oh, what is that?
Rosy Maple.
Ooh,
And then this one.
You would like the rosy maple.
This one's called Neverwary.
oh wow,
The Neverwary is one of my favorites.
that's beautiful.
Bruised Ego is another one I think you'd like. And Midsummer has a lot of pink in it. Valley Girl. Their Valley
Oh,
Girl.
Valley Girl is what I just used in my
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the thing I just knit.
Yeah. The Trinket.
My Trinnigan again. And
Mm-hmm.
so, and now I've got 2 different colorways pulled out for my tri Trinnigan.
Has she showed the vibe check?
I don't know.
No.
I don't
Oh,
think she.
I don't think so.
well, she'll when she can, I'm sure she'll show it. It's a bright one too.
So you said 7 for your size, Carolyn?
I think I need 9.
9?
Yeah.
So much cheaper than mental health therapy, just saying. Well, I pulled out, remember when I was there in March, I got some yarn to make a trend again. It was
Yeah.
so I might make that one next. Cause I really like the look of the trine or the treen or whatever it is. I like the look of that with the
Yeah.
spin cycle. I mean, I like the Malabrigo too. It's just a whole different look. You know,
Yes, it is.
it pops the squares a lot more.
You still have the credit on there. I just didn't know if you wanted to fuss around with it for that little bit on. You know, I'm with your stuff.
Can you explain when it says worn with 3 to 5 inch of positive ease? So if you're picking your size, your size is good, but it's going to be 3 to 5 inch ease?
Right, so what it's telling you, like if you have a 34-inch bust,
Mm-hmm.
then add 3 to 5 inches to that number for what size it thinks you should wear. That's what it's kind of telling you. The designer thinks that it should be that much extra fabric, looseness on you.
Okay, say you decide on size 1. I'm just doing real easy.
Uh-huh.
And it's a 33.
Okay.
So you would still need 632 yards.
I believe you. Let me pull it up here.
Okay.
The size 1 is asking for spin cycle plump. Is asking for 632 yards. Is that what you said?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so
And it's going to add
That's my great ease.
the 33 plus 3 to 5.
so
See,
size-
that's always what
How many-
confuses me, because they say the positive ease, is that already added into the size you pick, or do you pick up a size bigger to get that size?
Yeah, that was my question.
that is a good question, and I'm pulling up the pattern right now, and I've got on page 8. It's got a diagram of Can you see this okay?
Okay, I'm going to pin you. Okay.
Of course, now I can't see it, but it's looking to me like the size 1's actual size is 33 inches. Is that what you think from the diagram?
I can't read it real well.
You want me to turn it around and read it myself?
Yeah,
Okay.
what does it say for finished?
So this is the Plump Cardi schematics.
Uh-huh.
And so, because we were talking about the amount of ease that the designer has built
Uh-huh.
in, and trying to decide if it says it's designed to be. I've got on my phone, I've got the pattern pulled up on, not the pattern, but on Ravelry.
Right.
So, and it says designed to be worn with 3 to 5 inches of positive ease. And then it's okay. So then the next thing is upper chest circumference. So that's telling you the actual circumference. That's telling you the actual size then. So this one, the size 1 is 3 inches, is 33 inches. Size 2 is 37. So that line there is finished. That's the actual finished size.
A, and then what does it say that B, what does it say the B measurement is?
So B is the body. So the A is the full bust, and then B is the body circumference.
Are they different?
Yes.
What's the number? Can you read the numbers? We can't really see the numbers.
I'm on Ravelry in upper chest circumference 33, body circumference 36.
Yes. For
So that's
size 1.
in positive ease. So you would pick your actual bust size, and then when it finished, it would be 3 inches larger than that.
No, it's so what I'm showing you is actual on her diagram. this is what I think. This is my opinion. That the diagram is giving you actual size. And that if you look at Unravelry, the page that's selling it to you, it says designed to be worn with 3 to 5 inches of positive ease. So it's telling you, so, and then right below that, the next thing it says upper chest circumference. So the finished size of the smallest one is 33 inches. 33,
now-
yeah, 33 inches.
Go down
So-
to body circumference, same exact where you're at.
So so if I was making it, like if I'm probably about a 36 and I made the third size, I made the 41,
Okay,
which is gonna be probably a little too much extra, but I wanted it oversized to like wear like a jacket.
mm-hmm,
But so that's the other thing with the whole ease thing is you can decide how much ease you want. Kind of like, remember when we were making these, the Trinigans, she had like 8 inches of ease built into what size she wanted you to make. So if you want to make if you want it to be kind of form fitting, then just make it close to your chest circumference. If you want it to be looser, then go up a size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And
When-
also body circumference too, because everybody's different. Some of us are, bigger across the waist, so you might want to go more by the body circumference.
So when you see positive ease on a pattern, that means you should pick a size larger than what you would normally pick.
I don't know how to. I wish it was uniform, because I think designers are all different in how they talk about stuff. But she is telling you that in her opinion, when you make this sweater, you should make it so that it's 3 inches bigger around than you are.
Yeah.
And then the next thing she's telling you is the actual size of the sweater, the actual upper chest circumference. So
That's just one of the main thing that confuses me every time I make a sweater. It's
I know, I
just-
wish they would never have ever put that in. If I could have a magic wand, there would be, every pattern would say, this is the exact inches that this is gonna be. How much do you want? How do you want it to be 3 inches bigger than, just go by the finished size? This is the finished size that I want.
Yeah.
But at least on this pattern on Ravelry, on the, what do you call this site where they're trying to sell it to you?
Yeah.
At least on there, she does give the actual sizing of what it is. So she's telling you.
Most
instead-
patterns will tell you what the finished size is, and I wish they would just go with that and not say anything else about all this ease and stuff. It's so confusing
So
to people.
confusing, especially when you
is.
get into the ones that want like the negative ease too. And I'm just like,
They're just, if somebody's a new knitter, they are totally confused. It's just, it's just not necessary.
And then if anybody else is actually gonna be making this, I'm on the part. I believe this designer might be British, because she's got some videos, like tutorial videos for it. The sleeve decreases, to me, they're not illustrated correctly. They're not explained correctly, because she talks about working. I'll read this to you. We will now continue to work in the round while we decrease every 4 rounds. Then in parentheses, she says, knit 4 rounds and decrease on the 5th round. That's not the same thing, right? I was going to message her and say, I don't understand. And then I watched one of her videos, and she's British, and I thought, well, you know how everybody has different terminology. So for me, for the first, I did the 5. Well, Anne already made it, so I can copy off of her. So I did it every 5th round, like for the first 2, and now I'm doing it every 4th round. And I keep track of where I'm at with these little.
I love that.
And then when I get to the second sleeve.
I
mean, I might have to buy another package of these, but you know what I'm saying, though? This is my history of the first sleeve, so that'll, make it as close as I can.
I switch them over to my seconds, like I do it for socks. I just move it over. Once I did that, then I move it over.
Right, I'll probably do that too, at, at some point.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's an unusual, were you here when I was talking about the construction of it? How
No,
you start at the top and the back,
okay.
and then you pick up these stitches along here and you knit down the fronts, and then you join
Oh,
you join
okay.
the front to the back. And I only did
Nice.
this far because that was the end of a ball, and I wanted to do the sleeves next.
I like it. My door just blew open.
Oops.
It's that time of year, if you don't get the door latched tightly and the
Yeah.
wind pops up, it'll blow her door open.
Oopsie. Well, at least you could tell.
Pretty windy out.
Oh no, did I do this again? No. Okay, cool.
Well, that's cool. Now you're gonna want us to we're all gonna want to make that, Jean.
Well,
Yeah, I wasn't going to because I didn't like it in the pastel-y picture it showed. It's kind of like the Trin. Okay, Jean, this is all your fault because it's like the Trinnigan. I didn't like doing the Trinnigan until I heard Jean was doing it.
I
and
have
I'm
been
like, I
accused
gotta
of
do
being
it.
a bad influence in the past, but I'm
Yeah,
not
so
gonna
you
apologize.
continue
but
You
on.
don't look ashamed at all.
I don't.
No, she's smiling the biggest grin ever.
But so I
that.
just, well, and a lot of this I got from Anne. So she because she was trying to decide where to put the pockets, and I'm on the fence on the pockets now. We'll see. But so I stopped at the end of one of the when one of the balls ran out. I stopped, and then I started doing my sleeves because I figure I can try it on with the sleeves on and see how long I want it and where the pockets should go. But this is just really, you go
Explain the
around and
shape
do a
that- yeah.
a 3-stitch I-cord cast on around here, and then you go around and you from the I-cord you pick up the stitches for your sleeve.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know how much
Okay.
of that you can see, so you get this
But now-
little welt
Little
going
ridge.
down.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that.
But yeah.
Detail, Sonny, detail.
I know. I love it.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
And it's done in a 10.5.
It goes really fast. I literally started it 3 days ago,
awesome.
which
Wow,
I've
you
been
really-
working on this in my gnome instead of doing my homework. But I'm supposed to-
How much is a skein of your spin cycle, Charlene?
I think that chunky is 36, I think. I can
Okay.
look it up.
I had it pulled up here.
Did you?
Yeah. But it disappeared.
$32.
Okay.
Yep. You know, that whole thing about translating, Jean, I talked to Nicola about the dress, and she said in there to use something about a lightweight yarn, but a heavier yarn or something like that. And so
Right.
I messaged her and I'm like, can I use fingering? And she's like, yeah, she said, I've had a few questions about that. She said, I think it's a translation error. She said, everybody here knows exactly what that means, but she's like, yes, you can do fingering. She said, would I want to do fingering? No, but yes, you can do fingering. And then she sent me a photo of a lady that did it in fingering. I don't know if you saw that dress in the projects. It's all rainbow. It's all like striped
Well, I have to look.
dress.
I might have. That's
Oh,
the
it was
fingering one?
beautiful. She had
Oh.
like a gray in between each color or something like that, but it was really nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, there's something to knit on your trip to Florida.
Yep.
Well, that's the other thing about that is you can do long sleeves or short sleeves or make it like tunic length or
Right. Yep.
I just think it
Exactly.
looks really cute on her with boots, but you could, make it a little bit shorter and still wear the boots and the leggings, I think. Right?
Absolutely. For sure.
Well, and I'm not gonna do that big cowl,
No, I'm not either.
the collar,
Yes,
because I don't do turtlenecks and big stuff like that.
right. So, and was that added on at the end?
Yes.
Probably, she usually does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do a workaround for that too. I don't really like stuff around my neck tight.
It shows a few people that didn't do that, that just, probably
They
did
could
either
just do a
ribbed,
cowl or, a crew neck or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. Or there was one person that just probably did like an I-cord bind off or, I-cord edging or a ribbed edging, didn't.
I mean, I do like the look of it. It's just that, it's just it gets to be too warm. If I have to wear it with my hand holding it out like this to get the
Yes.
air, it's not a look.
Not what you're going for?
Not usually.
So? Let me find something. I need to do it. It should be, okay, you do them in here, there's cash or check, or you can do them online if you want to do credit card. Cash, you got it. I want 50. And thank you very much. Now my friend makes these night lights. You upload any kind of a special photo and he makes a night light, and when you turn it on, it looks just like the photo. They're only $20 or $15 if you get more than one. Really cool. Yeah, just got me one that my husband and I on our honeymoon. They are really cool. How long does it take? Not very long. No, he's pretty quick. Is it local? Yeah, he's down by the airport. Oh, okay. And then this is a class coming up here. My friend brings in all the wool fabric. And bring our scissors. Cute. You pick either base, whichever one you like. That is cute. Righty, well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Sorry, that was me. Have a great day. Thank you.
Am I keeping you from starting your lunch? But if you don't want to go the spin cycle route, that you have that Malabrigo chunky, don't you?
Yes.
That's Anne made hers out of it. It's a really pretty blue.
Okay. Yeah. The chunky would work
Came out
too.
really nice.
Yep.
And the other thing too with the pockets, she did like, has anybody made Andrea Mowry's Winter's Beach cardigan?
No.
And instead of a patch pocket, it's like I don't know what you call it, the kind that you slide your hand into. So you would like knit a few stitches in the waist yarn. And then it's kind of like an afterthought pocket, I guess.
Okay.
And it's all hidden underneath instead of being a patch pocket. And that's a nice look too.
Does Anne like the pocket in it?
Yeah, yes, she did.
Yeah.
That's what Anne did the same method that was in the Andrea Mowry Winter's Beach cardigan.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like an afterthought pocket.
It kind of, that's what I guess I kind of, except I think with an afterthought pocket, you actually like go in after the sweater's made and you pick up the stitches and then you have to snip yarn and you know what I mean? With the Winter's Beach one, if I remember correctly, for however many stitches you needed for the pocket, you knit a row of waist yarn, and then you went back and you knit with your fabric, your regular yarn. So then you can go and pull out the waste yarn and use the stitches.
Mhm. Gotcha.
Sort of like we did on this snowman.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah.
Man, when I was doing the snowman afterwards, I was like, I really wish I would have just, you know, those really thin cords, the really thin cords for the Chow-Gu little needles.
Yeah.
I was wishing I would have left that cord in there, but oh well, it didn't go too badly.
No.
I watched her video on how she picked, you know, and just to make sure would do it right. And she picks it up different than I would have, you know, her way. She said there's no wrong way. You can do it either way, but she picks it up slightly different than what other people do. But she said
I
it's,
agree.
and I'm like, I'm gonna stick to my way because
Did you pick up in the legs instead of in the top?
I will. Yeah, I haven't done
Yep.
that part yet. I just watched the video. But
I don't know. I don't it because of the construction of it. I don't think it's really going to matter because you can't see it.
no, it's not gonna matter. I just never seen anybody pick up the way she does.
I do appreciate her videos though. 'Cause sometimes I'm like, wait, what? And sorry, I'm getting these sleeves on two circs. So every time I turn around and whack the table with a needle.
I haven't heard it.
I don't see any buttons big enough to go in the top of the worsted weight hat.
Oh,
You could probably just cut some cardboard or
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, look around in your kitchen, maybe you'll have a lid that'll magically fit.
Yeah. The jar, the bottle's gone, but the lid's there.
Yeah.
No, I think it'll be fine with stuffing. My top's pretty flat,
Yeah,
I think it'll be okay.
yeah, mine's pretty stiff and flat, so.
that's cute. Okay, just finished that. All right, I'm decreasing for the second ball of the snowman.
Yay.
All right.
What was that other color of plumps that I needed to see, Carolyn? Shoot.
Let me find it.
It was pink. Surprise.
Verb check, vibe check.
Vibe check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two different ones. This one is Valley Girl.
Yeah, that's another
Yep.
one she needs.
Yep,
to
that's the
see.
one I just used to knit my Trinnigan again.
Again. And this is Vibe Check.
Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Lots of colors to choose from.
There is, yeah.
Yep,
Is there gonna be a sale on Super Bowl weekend?
yes, there is.
But I thought of Sunny though, when I saw that Frank Oker one because of that, I can't remember the name of the one that we made
I did,
last
yes.
year about cables.
The Geiger.
The
Geiger.
Geiger. 'Cause
That's the
I
co-
love that color on you. That looks so nice.
This one's Verba Volant.
Ooh. Okay, I'm making a list of the colors of Spin Cycle that I don't like. Here's what it looks like so far.
Oh, yeah, yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
There's some that aren't for me, but I still like the color.
Exactly.
I can appreciate, like, let's put it this way, I can appreciate the color. It's not for me, but I can appreciate the color.
It would probably still be fun to knit with, but I don't do a lot with browns.
I don't do browns, greens, yellows, oranges.
Yeah, so Stay Ready, that's the brown one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Salty Dog though, the yellow one.
Yeah, that's a bright one.
I love that Salty Dog color. I don't think it comes in plump though.
It probably will eventually.
Right, right.
Well, I need to, yep, I need to get off of here.
Yeah, it's getting late. I need to too, so.
How'd the time go so fast?
I don't
I
know. but
know.
I think I caused enough trouble for one day, so I'm gonna,
You gotta make your plan for next week, right?
right, maybe I'll have this done, we'll see.
You probably will.
For a week.
It goes pretty fast.
Just 1 week.
Well, I started this Tuesday night, I think.
Wow.
We only have one more week.
No,
Ew.
I don't know. I thought you meant
Balloons, what are all the balloons?
balloons.
How'd you do that?
I have no idea. I don't know what I did. I said 2 weeks and
Hey.
it went loony and I don't know.
We have
Alright,
2
so you
weeks to
guys-
finish the
Yeah,
sweater.
I think we have 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the 23rd is our last.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a great weekend, everyone.
All right, you
Have
too.
a good
Thanks,
weekend.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.